How's it, everybody? Celtic Link here, and we're back with another Dokkan battle video. This time we're continuing our series on Cell versus the Gods of Destruction, on my quest to prove that Cell is #1 TUR on Global Dokkan right now. Mostly because he's good, but also because, well, I haven't pulled Ginyu, so we're sticking with Cell. So we're going to go ahead and take on with the same team I've been sort of taking on all the other events in, and this time we're up against Quitella, and right away we're off to a bad start with all of our tech attacks right in the first slot there. So I figured the best play here was to put the androids, Giro and 19, in the first slot, and even if they do take a bit of damage, if we happen to super, they'll absorb it right back. And I mean, all things considered, we didn't take too much damage there. But with the friend Cell in the middle slot there, he should be able to pick up at least an additional or two, or at least that's the hope. I think for this run, our friend was only 69%, so not that great, and we didn't pick up the additional, but our Fizz Easy A Cell here is just being a monster with that 6 million attack stat. He did proc an additional, but unfortunately no additional super, which means no extra healing, but that's okay. He's taken double digits from Quitella after that super, so pretty nice. So for this rotation, we're just going to go ahead and keep the Int Cell and our 79% AGL Cell together because, well, Quitella's tech type makes sense to keep the Int Cell, even if he's not the best flanking partner. By the time we get to Perfect Cell, they'll be fine though. We're still bringing along the STR-18, maybe not the best for this event, but as far as support goes, but I mean, she does the job. If we can get her to proc an additional or two, we'll be fine. So Int Cell actually doing alright in this run, mostly because he's tech, but you know, is what it is. It'd be pretty good, 166 from the super. I wish we'd have done better, and of course Quitella dodges AGL Cell's attack there. Now we really need 18 to proc an additional here, and she does, which means we get the double defense raise. Still taking a bit of damage, so we really got to protect ourselves on the next turn, because if we take a super attack, we're done for. But I do have the androids on this turn, so we actually should be able to just proc their active skill here and save ourselves for the turn. Yep, there it is.
I think it's time to put him out of his misery, 17.
Why are you in such a rush? Let's just try to enjoy ourselves. If we wipe out all of humanity now, then the fun ends and we've got nothing left to do, right?
Alright, so with the android's active skill active, that's good for us because it does mean we can put AGL Cell in the front here. Orb's not going to work, so we're just going to have to take the 3 orbs with the androids. Not the best idea, but hey, it works. And since we're not taking in any attacks, we don't need to use any items. We can just kind of stall for time until the next turn when Int Cell can transform into Super Perfect Cell and be able to get us a free heal. So 4.6, you know, honestly, that's not bad considering we only got 3 key spheres, right? You consider most other units are barely touching that. I mean, had we hit a crit, we'd have been over 3 million, so, I mean, they're still good. I love the androids. They are definitely, between Cell and them, top 2 to top 3 TURs, right? If we include Ginyu in that list. Like I said, I don't want to talk about Ginyu right now. Alright, so we got Int Cell back. He's going to go ahead and transform into Super Perfect Cell, which means now we're going to get a little extra defense and attack if we can pick up some orbs. Our Cell is going to go ahead and transform into Super Perfect, not Super Perfect, Semi-Perfect, that's what I meant, Semi-Perfect Cell. And we have got a pretty good rotation here. We'll be able to activate just about all of AGL Cell's links here. And with the 8 key spheres, Int Cell is actually going to be hitting pretty hard thanks to his passive. And we pick up the 2 key spheres here with the Fizz Cell because, well, I mean, we can heal, so that'll be nice. We won't be getting his full extra damage versus the one enemy, but at least we're getting some heals in case we need it. Although I don't think we will this turn. Unless AGL Cell takes a super attack, but I actually don't think he does. Alright, Cell gets the dodge. Nice, so it's up. Oh, of course he dodged our attack there. Yeah, so you can see, like, without that 18-key super, we're not really protected in terms of defense. The Fizz Cell really needs that extra super to get his defense first before you want him to proc the 12-key. Alright, so the friend to AGL Cell has gone ahead and transformed into Perfect Cell. Probably still not the best idea to put him in front, so we're just going to pick up the 5 key spheres here with the androids. We'll have Cell pick up those key spheres, and we'll get 18 to get a same type key spheres there. Nice. I love the fact that the androids nullify the Gods of Destruction supers. That's great. Alright, so android's not hitting as hard because we don't have them linked with Shiro and 19 this turn, but Cell going ahead and putting in some work there, despite the fact that this is not a good linking rotation for him. And of course he doesn't proc an additional, which would have been extremely helpful right here. But at least we get a dodge, and another. Alright, so now we really need 18 here to proc her additionals to save us, which she doesn't, of course, so at least we only took 2 attacks. And so now our Cell has gone ahead and transformed into Perfect Cell, and we've got the Super Perfect Cell and our Cell linked together, and we have Shiro and 19 here for a little extra support, so this is actually going to be a pretty good rotation. Alright. So, just because of the way the links are set up, in order for us to activate the Rage mode, we have to keep Cell in the 3rd slot. Our AGL Cell, so I'm trying to figure out the best play here. So we're going to go ahead and activate Int Cell's active skill first.
You, the Earth, shall be destroyed!
Does an alright amount of damage. Would have been nice if it crit. And now we have to put AGL Cell in the 3rd slot so we can go ahead and activate Rage mode. Help us whittle down Quitella just a little bit more.
Actually, losing!
Alright. So, unfortunately, Orb's not playing in our favor on that 1st slot, but we do manage to pick the super in the 2nd slot, and no Orbs in the 3rd slot either, so at least we'll be getting a super attack in the 1st slot, or 2nd slot rather. Alright, oh, we do proc an additional, nice, so we still get a super attack with our 1st slot Cell, so good for us. And it's a crit, nice. Another crit, very nice, and he procs an additional. Good job, Cell. No additional on the 3rd slot Rage mode, but that's alright. We've done the work, which means now between the Int Cell and the AGL Cell, we could pretty much finish Quitella off here. Since we're attacking first, we will get a defense raise. May as well see if we can have AGL Cell deliver the finishing blow here. We do have 40% support, so we actually should be alright. Assuming he doesn't dodge. 8.7 million attack stat. Very nice. That's beautiful. Of course, we don't get the crit. Are we gonna... Oh, nice. We dodge. Okay, so no finishing blow for AGL Cell. That's unfortunate. Alright, well, at least Int Cell got it. A Cell got the finishing blow. So, well, that finishes off Quitella with the AGL Cell. Like I said, I'm going to continue running this series through all of the Gods of Destruction until we can start running Cell in the Ultimate Red Zone once the 7th anniversary hits. I say this at the end of every one of these videos, but Cell is amazing. He's definitely one of the best TURs on Global at the moment, barring Captain Ginyu, but like I said, we're not going to talk about Ginyu right now. I prefer to work with units that I have than compare them to units I don't have. So, anyways, guys, that's the video. That's Cell versus the Gods of Destruction. If you liked the video, be sure to hit that like button. If you are enjoying this series, please be sure to subscribe to the channel. And if anything else, let me know in the comments down below if there's a team you want me to run through the red zone with. Maybe I can give it a shot. And I do have a JP account, so let me know. Otherwise, if nothing else, guys, thanks for watching, and aloha.